You are not in this world. This world is inside you. What you need will come to you if you do not ask for what you do not need. Know yourself to be the changeless witness of the changeful mind. That is enough. Instead of searching for what you do not have, find out what it is that you have never lost. To know that you are a prisoner of your mind is the dawn of wisdom. All will happen as you want it, provided you really want it.
Pain is physical, suffering is mental. Beyond the mind there is no suffering. Pain is essential for the survival of the body, but none compels you to suffer. Suffering is due entirely to clinging or resisting. It is a sign of our unwillingness to move on, to flow with life. When I look inside and see that I'm nothing, that's wisdom. When I look outside and see that I'm everything, that's love. And between these two, my life turns. The innermost light, shining peacefully and timelessly in the heart, is the real guru. All others merely show the way. We miss the real by lack of attention, and create the unreal by excess of imagination. To know that you are a prisoner of your mind is the dawn of wisdom. Realize that your world is only a reflection of yourself and stop finding fault with the reflection. Attend to yourself, set yourself right, mentally and emotionally. The physical self will follow automatically. You have projected onto yourself a world of your own imagination, based on memories, on desires, and fears, and you have imprisoned yourself in it. Break the spell and be free. There is only one meditation, the rigorous refusal to harbor thoughts. Do you realize the unimaginable greatness, the holiness of what you so casually call consciousness? It is the unmanifest absolute, aware of its awareness through the manifestation, of which your mind-body is presently a part. You have put so much energy into building a prison for yourself. Now spend as much on demolishing it. I am timeless being. I am free of desire or fear, because I do not remember the past or imagine the future. All happiness comes from awareness. The more we are conscious, the deeper the joy. Acceptance of pain, non-resistance, courage, and endurance, these open deep and perennial sources of real happiness, true bliss. You are not the mind. If you know you are not the mind, then what difference does it make if it's busy or quiet? You are not the mind. Freedom is from something. What are you to be free from? Obviously, you must be free from the person you take yourself to be, for it is the idea you have of yourself that keeps you in bondage. Simply look at whatever happens and know that you are beyond it. Nothing can trouble you but your own imagination. Time is in the mind, space is in the mind. The law of cause and effect is also a way of thinking. In reality, all is here and now, and all is one. Multiplicity and diversity are in the mind only. Once you realize that the road is the goal and that you are always on the road, not to reach a goal, but to enjoy its beauty and its wisdom, life ceases to be a task and becomes natural and simple, in itself an ecstasy. The problem is not yours, it is your mind's only. Begin by disassociating yourself from your mind. Resolutely remind yourself that you are not the mind and that its problems are not yours. When you demand nothing of the world, nor of God, when you want nothing, seek nothing, expect nothing, then the supreme state will come to you uninvited and unexpected. Real happiness is not vulnerable, because it does not depend on circumstances. Whatever happens, happens to you by you, through you. You are the creator, enjoyer, and destroyer of all you perceive. To see myself in everybody, and everybody in myself, most certainly is love. The world has only as much power over you as you give it, rebel. Go beyond duality. Don't pretend to be what you are not. Don't refuse to be what you are. The consciousness in you and the consciousness in me, apparently two, really one, seek unity, and that is love. To believe that you depend on things and people for happiness is due to ignorance of your true nature. To know that you need nothing to be happy, except self-knowledge, is wisdom. When you know beyond all doubting that the same life flows through all that is, and you are that life, you will love all naturally and spontaneously. When you sit quiet and watch yourself, many things may come to the surface. Do nothing about them, don't react to them. As they have come, so will they go, by themselves. All that matters is mindfulness, total awareness of oneself, or rather, of one's mind. It is always the false that makes you suffer, the false desires and fears, the false values and ideas, the false relationships between people. Abandon the false and you are free of pain. Truth makes happy, truth liberates. When you know beyond all doubting that the same life flows through all that is, and you are that life, you will love all naturally and spontaneously. There is nothing to do, just be. Do nothing. Be. No climbing mountains and sitting in caves. I do not even say be yourself, since you do not know yourself. Just be. Everybody does the same mistake, refusing the means, but wanting the ends. You want peace and harmony in the world, but refuse to have them in yourself. Give all your attention to the question, what is it that makes me conscious, until your mind becomes the question itself and cannot think of anything else.